trial and error. We are making our own go-go squeezes for record day. As of right now, we're getting together our nutrition. My nutrition team is myself and my wife, and it was her idea actually to come up with an apple and banana and these little go-go squeezes, and then the straw, I was squeezing on it, and well, this happened. As you can see, so we're gonna go no straw, and then this is about, like, seriously, like 50 carbs and around 200 calories per little pouch. Goes down super easy, and I burn around 300 to 400 calories per hour. So if I can keep the calories and the carbs up per hour, my performance should stay elevated as well. I'm also gonna be having 500 milligrams of sodium every hour so that I don't start cramping, but yeah, she likes it too. Good girl. But yeah, so we're gonna have about like 15 of these pouches, and then I'm also going to have sourdough bread that my wife made. We've already put that aside, and that's like 300 calories by itself, and again, like maybe 200, because it's 80 grams. Is it 80 grams for
it's 200. It's about 200.
200 calories. So between that, we're gonna be good on carbs and calories. All right, everyone, this is the day after setting the pull-up record for most pull-ups in 24 hours, like I plan on doing and like you guys have been a part of this whole time. I was on a walk with my wife, and I told her I was at 8,900 at this time, and I was like, I think I could really set the record again. And then just kind of talked about it then, and then had a vision ever since. Was on a run, listening to Iron Man, just kind of resonated with me, and I was like, man, being made of iron, that'd be so cool. Just thinking about a goal, thinking about playing that song while setting the record, and then it all kind of came together, and I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit 10,000, and I'm gonna have Iron Man playing.
What are we doing here? World record right here. You got it in you? You got 7? Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go!
Nice! Nice!
Come on!
Nice!
Come on!
Good!
And that's what we just did yesterday. But so this is anyway, Yellow Vision, stick with it. The only way you won't accomplish your goal is if you give up. All that it takes is everything that you have, obviously, obsession and staying dedicated to that goal. And that's what I just proved. 6 months of training every single day, over 120,000 reps. That's why I was able to get the record. You can't shy away from hard work. These are the hands in all their glory. I got a big blister right here. ET phone home, and then I have a big one on my pinky, and oh, my hands, you guys should have seen the video.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta feel pretty good though.
I feel good that it's
No,
over.
we're good. So
It-
Black Rifle will take care of
I did like
the rest.
7,000 in the
Have all
first
our
12
stuff.
hours, and then
Get everything in yours.
3,000 in the next 12. So I slowed down because my hands were absolutely killing me. These swelled up after like a few thousand. I don't know what that's about. And then obviously my hands were torn up, like the blisters on the fingers and the, yeah. But that's the part of it. It happens every time.
Yeah. Stud, man.
Got it done.
Stud. Got it done.
10,001
Oh, yeah, I think
reps.
it's
Hell yeah, dude.
It was that big, not even kidding. Swollen, full of fluid. I don't know what the heck it was. My wrists have some blisters on them as well, just from where the grips were at. And I've heard, and that finger's pretty beat up. I've heard a lot of advice on how I should have taken care of my hands, but there's one thing missing from that. There's only been one person to do 10,000 reps in a day, and you're looking at him right now. So maybe if you haven't done that, you don't actually know what you're talking about. And it's okay if you don't. Nothing against you. But this is going to happen no matter who you are. It always happens. Your hands will get torn up. You only have 2 contact points on the bar. It's going to suffer, but that's part of it. And what's more painful? This right here, right now, after I accomplish my goal, or waking up every single day with no purpose, no drive, and and nothing to work towards. I would take this momentary pain versus that. So without further ado, let's clean these up, get these popped, and get on with our life. All right, someone asked, actually a few people have asked what the training protocol is, the recovery protocol rather, is following the pull-ups. I just finished yesterday. Today is the next day. I slept for like a pretty normal amount of time. I only woke up a few times in the middle of the night because my hands were throbbing. Other than that though, I went to bed at like 9 p.m., woke up at like 7, so like 10 hours, pretty solid. I think I'll take today off. I'm going to take my dog for a walk here pretty soon, and then it's just kind of back to it tomorrow in the sense that I'll go on a run. Because like my body still feels fine other than my lats are really sore, which is to be expected, but not as bad as you may think. It's just that the volume that I'm used to was so high that I could have kept going for the pull-ups. I finished with a little under 2 hours left when I hit 10,000. That was after slowing down dramatically from the 12-hour mark. I hit around 7,000 with 12 hours left. So on pace for 12 to 13,000. But what happened was my hands, they can only take so much punishment. That's what held me back from getting to those higher numbers. So, I mean, what I'm thinking right now is that was a huge goal. I trained for half a year and really the last 5 years just for this moment to hit over 10,000, to get the world record back. And now I've done it. So it's like, what's next? A lot more running. You can only do pull-ups for so long in the 24-hour challenge specifically before your body just completely starts failing you. Good thing I have running to focus on. I have the Austin Marathon in 2 weeks. So my wife and I will be headed out there, and I'm hoping to run an all-time PR there, which would be under 2:49. And that starts with a run tomorrow. So just getting my body used to running again, taking a few days off there to get ready for the pull-up challenge. Now that's over, so now on to the next. Just can't skip a beat. I'm very goal-oriented, so if I don't have something that I'm working towards, I kind of feel lost. And that's why it's on to the next thing. And I'm really excited to see how well I can get at marathons, ultra marathons, and then of course the Leadville 100 later this year as well. So not skipping a beat, and like I said, you just have to be working towards something. Always working towards something. It's a reason to get up in the morning because you have a goal in mind. So just keep coming up with goals and smashing them. Luckily, I was just able to do that. That was my big goal for the year. We just did it. The full film will be coming out in just a little bit. One cool thing about this last time was my buddy Luke and I, he's filmed every single attempt. In 2020, him and I woke up on April 1st, 2020, and it was just him and me. We set everything up ourselves, went and broke Goggins' previous world record. That's what that video was for. Just randomly decided to do it. Just him and me showing up. This time we had Ketone IQ, Black Rifle, Transparent Labs, The Perfect Gene. Who else? Everybody. We had the point is 2 people with an idea, and then 5 years later, a lot more people involved. So it's just kind of cool to see the escalation, and all it took was a belief in myself, a vision, my buddy Luke jumping on board, wanting to capture it, and then now we've made these epic films together, and it's cool. So if you stick with something, and again, it's not overnight, it's not even 6 months, it's not even a year, 5 years. Sometimes that's how long it takes. It will pay off. It's not like I knew that it would get to this level, but I knew that if I was pushing myself hard every single day, putting my head down, going to work, good things would happen. And that's what just happened a couple days ago or yesterday. I can't even keep straight how long that day was because there were so many emotions up and down, up and down. I knew that I would get the record, but it wasn't without pain and fatigue setting in. So, and again, if you were on the YouTube live, I cut it kind of short. I just said thank you and then said peace out. But if you watched and supported me, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of that journey, watching me train this last year or the last few years. and then watching me do it live. That was fun. I was glad. I got a lot of energy from you guys watching and supporting me and commenting. So thank you for being a part of that. Takes a village. So thank you guys, and on to the next.